Today we're going to be reading about some yellow leaves. Our first book today is by Karen Berger, The Little Yellow Leaf. The Little Yellow Leaf. It was autumn. In the hush of the forest, a lone yellow leaf clung to the branch of a great oak tree. I'm not ready yet, thought the little yellow leaf, as a riot of fiery leaves chased and swirled around the tree. Not yet, thought the little yellow leaf, as the afternoon sun beckoned and teased. Not ready, thought the little yellow leaf, as apples grew musky and pumpkins heavy and flocks of geese took wing. Have you heard the geese in the sky yet? Making awful noise. Still not, he thought, as other leaves gathered in great heaps, crackly dry, where children played. A chill filled the air, and the sun sank slow. Not ready, thought the little yellow leaf, as a heavy harvest moon bloomed amber in the starry sky. He's still there. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Through the long night, snow flurried, and the little yellow leaf held fast to the great oak tree. Can I see him? There he is. Days passed by, and still the little yellow leaf held tight, alone. He searched the bare branches, covered only with the shimmer of snow. Alone. And then, high up on an icy branch, a scarlet flash, one more leaf holding tight. There. One's over there. You're here? Called the little yellow leaf. I am, said the little scarlet leaf. Like me, said the little yellow leaf. Neither spoke. Finally, will you? Asked the little scarlet leaf. I will, said the little yellow leaf. And 1, 2, 3, they let go and soared. Into the waiting wind they danced, off and away, away and away. Together. That end. Okay, we're going to read another story, and this leaf wants to hang on too. It's called The Big Wolf and Little Wolf, the little leaf that wouldn't fall. There you go. We've got Big Wolf and Little Wolf. Oops. High up in a tree was a little leaf. In the spring, this leaf was such a sweet and tender green that Little Wolf wanted nothing more than to eat it up. Big Wolf, said Little Wolf, go give me that leaf. I just have to taste it. Wait, said Big Wolf. Eventually, it will fall. By summer, the little leaf was such a shiny, deep green that Little Wolf wanted nothing more than to use it as a mirror. Big Wolf, said Little Wolf, go get me that leaf. I just have to look at myself in it. Wait, said Big Wolf. Eventually, it will fall. But by the autumn, the little leaf had turned such a soft brown that Little Wolf wanted nothing more than to rest his cheek against it. Big Wolf, cried Little Wolf, go get me that leaf. I just have to touch it. Wait, said Big Wolf. "You'll see. Soon it will fall." There, they're raking up the leaves. When winter arrived, the little leaf was still there, all alone, high up in the bare tree. It was now the beautiful black of cinders, and it still hadn't fallen. Little Wolf no longer even asked about it. Then one morning, Big Wolf woke up, stretched, and said, "I'm going up." He said it just like that, for no reason at all, just to see Little Wolf's eyes sparkle. It is clear up there. That's the leaf he wants. At first, the climb up was easy, since there were large branches on which to step. Little Wolf smiled at Big Wolf, but he didn't say a word. Soon there were only little branches left, and each time Big Wolf took a step, they cracked. Little Wolf still did not say anything, but he no longer smiled. He began to ask himself if such a little leaf really was worth such trouble. And there's Big Wolf. Oh boy. Higher up still, there were no branches left at all. There was nothing to hold on to but the trunk, and the snow made everything slippery. Once Big Wolf almost fell. Down below, Little Wolf still didn't say anything. He was afraid. Now he was sure that his little leaf wasn't worth such trouble. There's Big Wolf climbing out on the end of the branch. Then high up, right near the little leaf that wouldn't fall, Big Wolf stretched out his arm. He touched just the edge of the leaf with his fingertips. It felt so sweet and so tender that Big Wolf trembled inside. He knew the leaf was made for Little Wolf. He just had to pick it. With a big stretch, Big Wolf picked the leaf. At his touch, the leaf fell to pieces between his fingers. In the setting sun, red and gold flakes descended slowly towards Little Wolf, who waited below. Little Wolf looked up into this rain of gentle stars. As pieces passed in front of his nose, Little Wolf caught a teeny tiny one on his tongue, and he tasted its sweetness. As another passed before his eyes, he saw how bright it was. When a piece slid all the way down his cheek, he felt how gentle it was, and he trembled for a long time. Then all the pieces blew further and further away. When there was nothing left to see, Little Wolf looked up. High up in the tree, Big Wolf stood very still. He looked down at Little Wolf and smiled. Big Wolf began the climb down. To begin with, he had only the snow-covered trunk. Little Wolf didn't say anything. Then Big Wolf was on the little branches that cracked. Little Wolf still didn't say anything. Finally, using the big solid branches, Big Wolf arrived on the ground. Little Wolf waited until Big Wolf was firmly on his feet. Then he said, "That was the most beautiful thing I ever saw." Little Wolf smiled. Big Wolf also smiled. Yes, that little leaf had been worth the trouble after all. The end. So today I encourage you to take mom and dad and maybe your puppy and a brother or sister along for a nature walk and see what you can find on the ground. There's a whole bunch of leaves, all different shapes and sizes. And then I'm going to show you what you can do with those leaves that's lots of fun with crayons and markers and glue and googly eyes. So stay tuned and I'll show you some of those activities you can make with leaves. So today we're going to be doing some fun activities with leaves. So find the biggest leaf that you found on your walk and push the other ones to the side. For this one, you're going to need googly eyes and one wooden stick. two googly eyes, whichever one you want. We are going to be making a leaf puppet. Take your glue and put it on the end, like so. If you need to, you can have an adult help you. You're going to take the stem off. You might need some scissors to do that. Okay. Just gently place it on there, push it down. And then put a teeny tiny drop of glue on each eye. Okay, we're going to set those off to the side and let our little leaf puppet dry while we do some other activities. So for this one, you'll need a sheet of paper. Oops, I got some glue on here. And a sheet of paper, like so. And then you can pick whatever leaf you want to. And then for this, you're going to need a marker. We'll start with a blue one here. You're going to color all over. It's okay if you get a little bit off of the leaf. Go ahead and color it all in, and then we're going to use it as a stamp. So you're going to flip it over and stamp it. Just push it down and see what happens. And it's made a leaf on the other side. Okay, you can do those with all different colors. We can do it with, I'm going to take a purple this time and color it. Oh, our purple doesn't seem to work. Try red. So I'm going to color it all the way around. You want to color it kind of fast, so it's okay if you get it out just a little bit, because if it dries, it won't leave a mark. It won't stamp your paper. All right, let's see if this one will work. Okay. I'm going to show you one more fun activity to do. Yep, see, it leaves a little imprint. So the more you color on it, the more of an imprint it's going to make on your paper. We can get this a little bit closer. So there's the first one we did with the blue, and this one's the next one we did with the red. Okay. All right, I'm going to show you one more thing that you can do with the leaves that you collected on your walk. Okay, for this next activity and the last activity we're going to do with our leaves, all you'll need is a piece of paper, some crayons, and the leaves that you collected. So pick your favorite color. We're going to go with blue. Okay, so those leaves that you used prior to, you're going to lay them down right here. Kind of a fun, different way. And then you're going to set your paper on them. And it's okay if you squish them, okay? And then you're going to take your crayon and you're just going to color all the way across and see what happens. Look at what's happening. What's happening? It's a leaf. And to make it easier, if you want, you can even tape the edges of your paper down so you don't have to hold them. Mom or Dad can help you with this. You can tape it down just like that. And then when you get tired of one color, you can pick a different color. We're going to go with orange. And just color. Look at that cool leaf coming up, and you can see the stem and the veins. So the stem, where it gets all its nutrients, is right here where it connects to the branch, And then here's all of the veins that help the water get to the leaf and the nutrients from the sun get to the rest of the plant. Okay, so we'll pick one more color to finish this up because I think I put 3 leaves under there. So let's go with the pink. We're just all over today as far as our colors go. Oh, here it is. It's playing hide and seek with us. Okay, so there's our sketches from our leaves today that we did. And then here is, mine's not quite dry yet, but here's our fun leaf puppet. You can use several of these and make your own leaf family and have a puppet show. And then, one last thing before we go, if you're looking for more things to do with the leaves that you collected, you can even create animals. And we have a whole book on how to create different animals, like turtles and lions with leaves. So you're welcome to come check that out if you want to. But have fun